Hello everyone and welcome to MasterKayakFishing.com. Today I'm going to show you how to tie a double uni knot between a monofilament leader, which can also be a fluorocarbon leader, to a braided line. It's a little bit tricky. So you'll see a typical uni knot and a modified uni knot for braided line today. Let's dive into it. First, we're going to take our two lines and overlap them. We're going to give ourselves a couple inches of overlap on either side and pinch down right in the middle of the overlap here. And next, you start where you're pinching it. You're going to go under the braided line and then back to where you're pinching in the middle here. Okay. Now let's bring the braided line up to the top of the loop here, and we're gonna twist inside this loop 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, so look here and see how the twisting progressively goes from left to right here. We're going to pull at the tag end and pull this line tight. We're done with that side. Now we're going to pinch down where this knot is, and we're going to do the same on the other side. I'm going to start by untwisting. And so this is going to be the same thing, except here on the left side, we're going to go under the monofilament line with the braided line, and then over the monofilament, right back to where we're pinching down, here in the middle of the two lines. We're going to get the monofilament line up towards the top of the loop here with the braided line. And then we're gonna, instead of wrapping 5 times, we're gonna wrap 10 times. This has been proven to be a stronger knot for the braided line. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. We want to make sure it goes from right to left this time, progressively crossing over that loop there. And so same thing as the last side, we're going to hold here in the middle with our right hand and then pull the tag end tight. Braided line tends to bind up a little bit more than the mono line, so just kind of tease it. Okay. Alright, so we got those two about done, and now we're going to pull at the main part of these two lines to bring them both together. They're essentially a slip knot here. So we're going to tie these two together. I'm going to pull at the tag end of my braided line a little bit more to clean up that knot before I cinch it down completely tight. Using my fingers in there to clean it up a little bit. And then now, let's pull it tight. Alrighty, so there's our double uni knot. What we do now is cut off the tag ends, and we are ready to go with this knot. One of the strongest knots that we can use to tie two lines together of any diameter. Braided line responds well to this type of knot if you do this slight modification, which is a pretty easy modification. And saves yourself using swivels, keeps your line lighter in the water if you need to keep it high, and it's very strong. You could use it for mono, fluorocarbon, and braided line. This is the go-to line when you want to connect two lines together. If you have any questions, please leave a comment in the video below. If you want to learn more about fishing knots, the 4 best fishing knots for kayak fishing, you can check out our website at masterkayakfishing.com/knots, where we dive into the 4 knots that you're going to need to know for kayak fishing. Thanks for coming and listening to this video today. Please subscribe, like us, and tell your friends. And I hope you have fun getting out there and catching more fish. Aloha, everyone.